Okay, you know. Let's see if anybody show up. As of late, not many people have, but I'm not tripping either way. I'm chilling today. But if you do show up, what's good? What's up? What's up? I'm just gonna wait for some people to come in. I'm not really not really sure who's gonna come in today. If you're in here, say what's up. But yeah, once you get in here, say what's up, and we can get into it. Really, I'm just hungry today. I'm gonna be honest. Somebody said earlier that they did not get a notification that I was going live. Um, I don't know how to set that up. I think there's like post notifications. If you come in here, hit that post notification bell so you know when I'm going live and whatnot. And then we can try to get this going or get y'all to show up more. Again, I'm not expecting y'all to be here or anything like that, but it's just I said I do these lives for y'all. Let y'all ask me questions, see if I can answer them as best as I can. So yeah. But as I said, if you're new here, what's up? If you're not new here, if you just wanna wow. If you're not new here, cool. But yeah. Yeah, let me know. Let me know who you wanna ask questions. Got you. I got you. I got you. Yeah. See what I'm saying? What's the point of me being in this? What the point of me being up in this bitch? What the point of me being up in this bitch? You're not about to be up in this bitch.
See, Megan.
Whoa. Well, gonna chill out for a little bit. Y'all show up. I do want to talk about my I ain't about to be on this bitch all day. If y'all show up, great. If y'all don't, I am here to ask y'all questions, but if y'all not about it, it's all good. I'm not pressed. I am bored though. That's what I'm saying. See, this one, the one I did yesterday, nobody showed up, but then I started getting messages at the end of it saying like, "Oh, I missed your live," and this and that. I was like, I was live for like 30 minutes. You didn't show up. Again, not upset about that. I'm more confused as to like, how are you guys not? Is it not showing? Because I don't know if it's showing anymore or if I messed up like the settings or something like that. Fucking unpaid. Oh yeah, new development. I called my I think I said this yesterday, but I called the people that's in regard to my merchant mariner documents, and they're not on the way, but I had to send some more documents or some more paperwork to them. So it seems like they're not gonna check up on the documents you send unless you hit them up and be like, hey, I need these documents in now, or I need to see what's missing or whatever, because they did not at all like ask me like, or they didn't tell me I was missing anything. They didn't say anything about me anything missing anything. So it's just kind of like the guys are screwing me over because I don't have. I don't know what's missing. So you're not telling me that it's holding me up. So I'm not sure. Oh, it's lights. Okay. But yeah, it's not telling me that it's holding me up. Gross Bro said, keep up the content, bro. Bet. Trying. I'm going to keep trying to post as much as possible. I will be coming back out to sea at some point. We'll see. I'm still waiting on my documents. So that's been a running theme for these past few lives. Me just waiting on my documents so I can get my ass back to work. But it's all good. I ain't tripping on nothing. I just want to make me some money. You know what I'm saying? Just want to make me some money. But what the hell? Why is that part of that? But yeah, well, it's all good. I'm gonna post. I think the next video is about my houses. Yeah, we talking about my houses on the next video. And then if y'all are interested in that, check that out on Sunday at 10 o'clock a.m. I'll be posting, or I think I'll post a video on, let's see exactly what it is about. Oh yeah, why I chose real estate investments. Gross Bro said, yeah, recently lost my job at the railroad, so now I'm looking at the field you're in. I mean, by all means, man, come up out of here. Come get this money. It's a different life, but it could be worth it. It could definitely be worth it. I hope my videos help you, you know what I'm saying, because I know I'm not the best at making content, but I am trying. I am trying my hardest. Make sure it's still charging. Dang, it's not even charging. But yeah, I know I'm not the best at making content, but I am definitely trying my hardest. But you have any questions, hit me up. Don't feel free to hit me up. I whether it be here on the live or hit up my any of the posts, like comment on them, or if you want to hit up my Instagram, I'll type it in here. You can DM me there. But don't forget to follow. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button too. I think I try to post as much content or as much information that I feel like you guys would need if you're trying to come in as I can. So I hope it helps, because I don't know. I'm hoping my content is helping y'all. I'm hoping. For y'all that don't know, I have another channel. I live in Mississippi. I just got all my MMC ready to sale. What questions you got, my bruv? I don't see what they are. I'm Lachen? Lachen? Tell me if I'm saying it right. Lachen? Lachen? From Morocco? You said, you have questions? Let me know. What's the questions? Grossbro said, I'll definitely hit you up. Thank you. Yeah, I got you, man. If you have any questions, I'm here for you. If you need like a one-on-one consultation, like full-blown consultation, like if you want me to go step by step what to do, I do that, but I do require you to watch my How to Become a Merchant Mariner video. But other than that, I'll do a one-on-one consultation with you. I do charge $100 though. That's only because I need to know that you're serious. There you go. But Lachen, if I'm saying that right, what questions you got for me? What questions you got for me? If you in here, hit that like button though. I noticed though, y'all don't like content that's not pertaining to Merchant Mariner though. I peeped that. Like the last video I did when it came to trucking, y'all didn't like that video. I could tell. I was like, damn. But it's all good. I ain't tripping on it. Yes. American people can't spell it right, unfortunately. Does a supply vessel take experienced OSs? With MSC, yeah. If you have experience, they'll definitely take you. But the thing is, they're still gonna hire you as whatever position that you get hired as. It'll probably, your best bet would be like, if you have the C time, get your AB, yeah, take the class to get your AB ticket or whatever, and then go apply. But I mean, MSC probably take you. What is it? SIU will take you. There's a bunch of companies that will take you. So I'll just go on Google, type certain things in, and then just or type in like Merchant Mariner companies that are hiring or whatever, and just go. And just start calling and seeing if you can get a job. Because if you already got C time, I don't see why they wouldn't take you. But Gross Bro, yeah, definitely, like I said, hit up my DM, Carter for life, and we can try to get something going. I can schedule you in or something. But yeah. It's all good. What's up, man? What is up? I know I've been pretty inconsistent when it came to this thing, but I'm trying to be more consistent with it now. I think I was here yesterday and not many people showed up, so I assume it's because they didn't know I was posting. But everybody, if you're in here, hit that post notification bell so you know when I'm about to post, you know when I'm going live and stuff like that. so we can sit here and talk. And if you have any questions, hit me up. But yeah, if you're in here, hit that post notifications for me. Like I said, I'm gonna try to be consistent still. It's just, I'm gonna be honest. When I was doing it like almost every single day, and it started to get like, it wasn't so much that it was getting hard, but I would start to like, not so much panic, but if I knew I wasn't gonna be able to make it, I would be like, dang, like I feel bad. You know what I'm saying? So I was getting to the point where I was like, even if I was like super busy, I would try to go out my way to make sure I make that live, and that was kind of it was, I don't know, it became a little stressful. You know what I'm saying? So I had to take a little break. But now I'm back to it. Try to do lives almost every day. Oh, you want to do SAR training? You want to be a SAR swimmer? I was gonna do that. I can tell you this right now. Make sh- Make sure you're able to run pretty decently. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're able to run a mile and a half in under 12 minutes, but be able to just like run in general. You know what I'm saying? And then you have to be able to swim. I think it's 100 or is it 400? But I think 100 meters in 12 minutes also. So make sure your swimming is up there. But they'll teach you everything, and they'll do conditioning and all that for you. You know what I'm saying? Cause or not for you, with you. You know what I'm saying? To make sure you're good to go. Cause they want you to pass. So, but like get in shape, like for real. Cause I was gonna do it. I got in like really good shape. I'm in better shape now, but then I got in pretty decent shape. You know what I'm saying? I was running. My run game was like top tier. You know what I'm saying? Even better than what. Well, I can run further now, but back then I could run a lot faster. So definitely hit that. Start hitting the gym. Do a lot of strength and cardio. A lot of strength and cardio. Don't try to build up so much mass. Just more strength training and cardio. That's what you need to go. Compensation is pretty good. You know what I'm saying? You get extra hours of overtime, like guaranteed, and it's pretty. And you get a bonus. It's it's good. I didn't have any complaints. You know what I'm saying? So definitely do it. If you want to do it. Why didn't I go? I failed one of the tests. I failed one of the tests, and then, but it was like later on. Like you can't. I got to the point where you can't fail. If you fail, get you get kicked out. And I failed that one of the tests, and I got kicked out. I was like, damn. And I was gonna do it right again right after, but I was like, fuck, I need money, so I went on a ship, and I never went back, pretty much. I mean, there's multiple tests. There's a bunch of tests, but it was one of the I think it was like one of the casualty tests. Like what, like you have to make sure you do everything in exact order. And if you mess up, like in the beginning, if you mess up, it's whatever. But near the end, if you mess up anything, you're done. You know what I'm saying? So, and I messed up one of the things, or I missed something, and during the fuck is it called? One of the casualty tests, and at that point, I was like, fuck this. I barely, physically, I was barely being able to make it, but the test, it was just like shit, bro. Running was fine, but that swimming was kicking my ass, and then a certain test you had to be on top of. It was just a lot. About I think a month and a half, something like that. I failed, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't. I think it was only a couple more weeks, so I think maybe 2 months. But let's see. Let's see. Let's see. La Chaîne said, "I'm your fan since started your videos on YouTube. Thank you, man. I've been trying to make these videos as accommodating to you guys as much as possible. Um, Guest gaming, doing my physical and drug test tomorrow to get my MMC. I'm excited. Any advice for the physical or drug test? No, just make sure you pass your drug test. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the life, um, well, first off, if you're just now putting in your application for your MMC, send it to Alaska. Another guy said that he sent his to Alaska. Send it through email. Like I said, don't mail it. Send it to email. Send your one to Alaska. He said he got his back within like a couple days. I'm still waiting on my fucking Merchant Mariner document and all that stuff. So send all your documents to Alaska. The email address to Alaska. What is it? NOC, whatever the fuck it's called. Send it to that place, and then you should be able to get it back pretty quick. I wish I did that, but such is life. Is it paid training? Yes, it's paid training. What is it? La Shen said, I appreciate, especially since I'm a newcomer to the USA. Welcome to America, bro. Welcome to America. Get your documents, come out, sail the world. You're literally trying to get documents to leave America. That's what I did. I was like, let me get these documents so I can leave America. Now, I want to sit my ass here. Don't get me wrong, I like Europe and all that stuff, but I don't want to go anywhere anymore. I feel like it hinders me, so I'm trying to get a ship that's here in Norfolk and just sits here so I can make that money here, home. You know what I'm saying? Then I can also make moves and continue and be like way more consistent in posting. You know what I'm saying? But if you're in here, don't forget to hit that like button. Trying to hit that like button for me. Got any newcomer advice like getting on your first ship, stuff like that? My grandfather did it for 15 years and he's getting me all this setup already. Got my STCW, VPSD out the way. I mean, shit, for a newcomer, just come in there like, I wish I did this. Depending what company you're going with, I recommend SIU only because it just seems a little bit more freedom than MSC. But if you come in MSC or anywhere, to be honest, come in with the plan. You know you want to make specific amount of money, specific amount of dollars. Everybody says, "Oh, I want to get money, get this, is that." Yes, but you're not gonna know how much you're gonna make until A, you know your position, and B, until you get on that ship. You know what I'm saying? Once you get on the ship, gauge the first couple paychecks, gauge how much you're making, and then from there, this is only if you're joining MSC because you can stay on the ship as long as you want with MSC. But gauge how much you're making, then I'd stay on that bitch for a minute. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this is really when it comes to MSC, because I know SIU and stuff like that, they only allow you to be on a ship like 4 or 5 months, maybe. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you can stay on ships for forever. MSC, you can literally sit on your ship forever. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I was like, okay, I'm coming on my first ship. I want to knock out all the bills that I had, which was just a student loan. I think I had like a $3,000 left on my student loan, so $3,000 or $4,000. So that was easy. And then I stacked everything. I recommend everybody for their first ship stay as long as you physically can. My first ship, I stayed 10 months. I was originally only going to do like 5 or 6, but they said the ship was going back to the States anyway, so I was like, you know what? Fuck it, let me just stay up here. And that was probably the best thing I ever did. From that moment on, from 2015, from that moment on, I had money, bro. I've never not had money at this point. Not saying I was like, I'm balling outrageous or nothing, but it's just I have not had money since then, you know? But yeah, come with the plan and execute that shit. Be able to like shift a little bit because shit happens, but come in with the plan on your first ship and execute that shit. Let's see. It's all good, son. I'm still waiting on them to pull my application for Wiper. Talked to them today. They said call at the end of the month to try to get it advanced. And fuck that. Call them every day. Fuck them. Whoever you gotta call them. It took me MMC 2 months, medical, CPR, TWIC, and all of the. Man, it's taking me fucking forever. It's really just my MMC, which is taking forever. Freaking, the thing with whoever I sent it to, they. So if I'm missing anything, right? They'll let me know, like, hey, you're missing something, but then they won't. Okay, let me phrase this. If I'm missing something, as of late, if I'm missing something that I needed to send, they don't say anything, like at all. I gotta call them and be like, hey, how's my application going? And then they'll be like, oh, it looks like you're missing this. It looks like you're missing that. So I've been in such a predicament right now. I'm like, yo, y'all are screwing me over. What's going on? But it is what it is. I literally have everything besides my MMC. I got my passport, TWIC card, medical certificate. I have everything besides my MMC. And they just like fucking me over with that. Let's see. Gus Gaming said, I'm doing MSc. I mean, welcome aboard, bro. If you do MSc, great for you. Like I said, MSc, guaranteed job, benefits. But that's probably all I can fucking say for you. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it as much. But I mean, I don't know anything else, so I can't really say anything. It's all good. Gus, the hiring process is long as fuck. Don't quit your day job. 3 to 6 months. I'm still waiting on them to pull my app. And I have all my documents, so be prepared to wait 3 to 6 months. Yeah, man, it takes forever for them to hire somebody. I don't even know why, dude. I mean, don't get me wrong. You know what? That's how long it's always been. Because I put in an application in, well, really, I put in an application June, July, and August of 2014. And then I did a drug test, all that stuff, and then I didn't get on the ship until March the following year. But I started my first NEO date January 10th, finished all the school, and I got my first ship March 3rd. So yeah, it took a little bit for me to get to work, but I didn't care because I was still working and stuff like that, and I didn't want to leave. Let's see. Later, I can be with you on live to tell my experience if you don't mind. For sure, man. If you want to come on me my some of my lives when if I'm home at the time, we could definitely work something out. Whitley, hey Mike, how long does it take to get your full security clearance? I mean, for me, it was quick. By the time I finished training, I had my security clearance. So I started training January 10th. By the time we finished, we all had our security clearance. That's like, it's kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? Dane the Lion. That's what I'm going through. They had my info for a year. I've been calling them almost weekly, just make sure they have my stuff. Who are you talking about? You talking about MSC, or are you talking about the people that does your Merchant Mariner document? Who are you talking about? And I'm talking to Dane the Lion. But yeah, man, I'm trying to get my ass back to work. Like all these ships that I've been trying to catch. Oh, USCG, Coast Guard. Yeah, man, they be bullshitting. But yeah, anyways, all these ships I've been trying to catch. Freaking my friends like, hey man, try to get on this ship. Hey man. My bad. But yeah, all the ships I be trying to catch, they be or I can't catch them because I'm freaking been stuck, bro. I've been god dang stuck. I can't get nowhere, man. It's all good though, you know what I'm saying? Technically, it's my fault. I should have put in all these I should have put in all this stuff when I first got home in November of 2020. Goddamn 2. Look at this, goddamn almost June. Anyways, I should have put all my stuff in November of 2022, but I didn't know all my stuff was expired up until like later on. So that's all. But it is what it is. But it's still though, the Coast Guard shouldn't be taking this long to get your credentials out. You know what I'm saying? That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit, and the Coast Guard know it. And the Coast Guard know it. But it's all good. If you're in here, hit that like button for me. Hit that like button for me. Everybody that hasn't hit it for me real quick. Also, for anybody that is literally like, you're about to start going through NEO now. Like, soak up all the information that they're giving you. It's a lot, but soak it all up. Try to get that shit. Try to get it down pat. Do they give you a list of all the ports that are visited? No. I mean, they don't tell you where you're going to go. I mean, for the most part, if you're catching a West Coast ship or an East Coast ship. If you're catching a West Coast ship, just assume you're going to Japan, Korea, Guam, what is it? The Philippines, Thailand. Just assume you're going to those places. If you catch an East Coast ship, just assume you're going to Greece, Italy, Spain. That's really it, to be honest. Greece, Italy, and Spain. If you get lucky, you may go to Croatia. You may go to different parts of Spain. You know, if you're lucky, and if you're also, it's really East or West Coast thing, because you can go to both. If you end up going to the Middle East, you're going to Dubai, Bahrain, Kuwait, Fujairah. Those 4. That's it. That's it. It's all good, so I'm going to try to start making an itinerary. You can't, because you don't know where you're going. How is entry level? Easy. It's all, no matter what position you are, it's all easy. You can be the goddamn captain. The shit is easy. All the positions easy. It's just stress levels. The job itself is always going to be easy, because I talk to everybody. Like, this last ship, my best friend was pretty much the chief mate at this point. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, it's really not hard. It's just the stress level is fucking, it just depends. As an SU, if you're the type of person that gets upset about everything, then yeah, there's going to be a fucking hard job. If you're the type of person that just wants to be like, oh, my way or that's it, it's going to be a hard job no matter what position you are. But if you're the type of person that don't give a fuck, like, oh, I'm going to do my job, that's it, and this fucking job's easy as shit. No matter what position. Entry level, whatever. It's all fucking easy. It's all good. He said he wants to be on the West Coast. Then, I mean, you can ask. You can always ask. But, yeah. Florida Boy D. Took months to get my red book. I was going to go Union, but found a boat that fits me at the moment with 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. 2 weeks on, 2 weeks on. Bitch, what the oh, you misspelled. 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off with a 340 day. I start next week, first time. Damn, bro. What are you sailing as? I'm talking to Florida Boy D. What are you sailing as, if you don't mind me asking? Whitley, can you hop back and forth between East Coast and West Coast, or you're permanent wherever you are? Okay. Back in the day, before I even started, back in the day with MSC, you was either East Coast or you were West Coast. If you were West Coast, you're staying on the West Coast. On the East Coast, you're staying on the East Coast. But nowadays, they send you wherever they fucking need you. You can be an East Coast sailor, and you can be sailing your whole career on the West Coast. You can be a West Coast sailor, your whole career can be on the East Coast. It just all depends where they need you. It all depends where they need you. Timothy M. Yes, like every other job on the planet. But the only difference is this one is a lot easier to save money, and the money's pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? As I said, I came in, or one of the ships, I went on the ship with like 20 grand in debt with like 3 grand. I came home, paid off all the debt with almost 80 grand in the bank. So it's kind of like Florida Boy, you're OS deckhand. I mean, you like it there? Shit, let me get a job, dog. Let me get a motherfucking job. I go there right now. Do they require the vaccine? Carver Companies. I'm assuming since if it's in Florida, I doubt they require the vaccine. They require the vaccine over there? If they don't, I'll get a job today. Timothy M. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I mean, like I said, the money can... But don't get me wrong. You're going to be making this kind of money, and then you're going to everybody here that don't make any kind of money, I'm not talking down on you or anything like that, but anybody here that don't really make any kind of money, you once you start sailing, you're gonna realize that 70, 80, 90, even 100 grand ain't shit. Like, I made 100K like a couple years ago. I was like, man, this is it. You know what I'm saying? This is well nothing. But don't get me wrong, I'm in a good position in life, but it's just kind of like the difference is once you start seeing a buck 50 to 2, then you're like, okay, now I'm feeling a difference. It's all good. What are you saying? Oh, anyways, first, Florida boy is in New York. The ship is in New York. Oh, okay. And what is shit they hiring? Do they require the vaccine? That's number one. And number two, if they don't, are they hiring? I'll go over there right now. And it's all good. You saying so? You're saying I should call MSC every week to get my app advanced? No, but I would call like I thought you was talking about the Coast Guard to get your credentials. For some reason, I thought you was still waiting on credentials. Nah, but MSC, I mean, it really ain't shit you can do. You can call all you want, but they're gonna tell you the same thing. Hey, we're either hiring or we're still waiting on whatever. You just end up getting a phone call one day. You're like, hey, come to the pool on this or take a drug test on this date, and the next thing you know, your NEO date's on this day, and that's it. That's what's gonna happen. Money got you acting differently, basically. Nah, man. I'm saying like you realize how little that amount of money is. It doesn't. You can't do crazy things. You're thinking like, because I even said the same thing. You're thinking like, oh, this amount of money, I'm gonna be able to do this, this, and this. But then you realize you're really limited on what you really can do. So like the real money isn't like 80, 90 to 100. You know what I'm saying? Even a buck 50. It's like the people that's making above that. You know what I'm saying? That's the real money. You know. Gus Gaming said, "Is there any companies I can go through to get on the ship faster after I get all my documents and credentials?" Probably SIU. You probably go to SIU. Well, no, you probably have to do a 6 months of their school. To be honest, no. I recommend if you're gonna go, either go SIU or go SC because anywhere else they don't really have like there's not as many entry level positions anywhere else. You may find like one here and there, but I don't know. I could be completely wrong, but I don't know. I think your best bet is to go to SIU. Florida Boy D, it's my first time. Or just goddamn not go back to what I was about to say. Or just go on Google and be like, hey, what the fuck? I need to see if there's any jobs available. But let me see. Florida Boy said it's my first time, so I'm new to it. I'm new to it all, but they called me yesterday and I was shocked, but I can ask. Okay, yeah, shit. Ask if they require a vaccine. If they don't, I'll be there tomorrow. You got your drug test tomorrow? Okay, bet. Pass that shit, motherfucker. Timothy M. I'm thinking about doing it. I have my CDL B, but I want to save up money, start my A later. Yo, tell me why. If you watched my last video when I talked about the trucks and all that shit, I fucking hate the trucking game with all my heart. Somebody came in there talking about like it's the easiest fucking game in the world. That it might be if you have your CDL, but if you don't got it, that shit is a fucking headache, dude. It's a headache and I hate it. I hated the whole time I was in it. There was times when I was making money. Don't get me wrong. I was like, damn, I really made some money. You know what I'm saying? But it was just overall, it was just a fucking headache the whole way through, and I hated it. Dealing with drivers, your truck. Even if I had the best truck, well, maybe I probably would have been all right. But if that one guy that I had quit, I would have been fucked the whole way through. I fucking hate trucking with all my heart. It's all good. said I have all my documents. I'm waiting on MSC to pull my app for Wiper. They BSing. Yes, I told y'all. I keep telling y'all, MSC is bullshit, but you're gonna have to deal with it though. You're gonna have to deal with it. That's the way to make that money. It is what it is. You're gonna have to deal with that shit. Such is life. Florida Boy D said, "Have you ever did a 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off boat?" No, I've been with MSC my whole fucking life. I want to get on a ship that does that shit. That'd be phenomenal, phenomenal. Guwap, what would you have to do to move up in the Merchant Marine? It depends what company. Merchant Marine in general, all you have to do is take a class, get the certification, and get it on your MMC. And once it's on your MMC, you're technically that. You can sail as that. It just depends on what company you are. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Glenn Gambo? Glenn Gamba? Well, anyways, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a while. I haven't seen any of y'all. I've been bullshitting. I ain't gonna lie. I've been bullshitting. I haven't been on these lives as I should be. But yesterday, I was up there. I waited a while. Ain't nobody show up. Y'all don't like me no more? Down, dude. Y'all don't like me no more? Well, Guwap said, what would you have to do to move up in the Merchant Marines? I already said that. Yeah, like I said, to move up, technically, all you gotta do is take a class and get the certification. And once you got that, technically, you'll be right here. Hold up. Let me show y'all my book real quick. It would be, I'm gonna try to hide all my shit. On this right here, I don't know if y'all can see it. Hold up, I ain't want y'all to see my fucking information. This right here, that's where you have all your all the things that you have that you can sail as. That's where it'll go. Oh, Glenn, Glenn Gamboa. Okay, I got you, bro. That was a good explanation. Glenn Gamboa, you on your way to Virginia for what? You already get hired with MSC? You about to do your Neo? You about to do your Neo shit? But shit. Okay, everybody that's in here, I do have another channel. I know y'all probably not gonna give a fuck about it, but it is just me running. I ain't gonna lie. It's just gonna about me like fitness and running and stuff like that. I would appreciate if y'all go subscribe there anyways. I know y'all probably not gonna watch it, but I would like for y'all to. That would make me feel good. I'm gonna type it in right here. Actually, I don't even know the fucking name of it. Let me make sure I'm right. Yeah, it's called Mike Runs. That's my other channel. It should be in my let me see. In my community page, or no, my channels. Yep, it's in my channels. It's right there. Subscribe to that for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get some people over there. Because like I said, it's really just me running and stuff like that. So I know that may not seem that interesting, but it's something I do every day. So I feel like, you know what? Let me go and like make content with it. I only have a couple videos over there, like literally like maybe 4 over there, but I'm gonna start posting there like regularly. Over here, I should be getting on a ship soon, so well, okay, that was a fabrication because I have no idea when I'm getting on a ship. But I will be getting on a ship at some point this year. So look out for that. You know what I'm saying? I'll start posting like regular vlogs, like life as a merchant marine vlogs and stuff like that. And I'll start talking about money more. You know what I'm saying? Especially while I'm out there, because I will be talking about, well, I will be getting into whether it be Airbnbs and different kind of businesses that I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So look out for that, guys, because I'm really trying to expand my life. I'm trying to get this money. I'm trying to hit that like easy 6 figures. Like right now, I hit about 6 figures now, but I'm trying to hit the easy 6 figures. You know what I'm saying? The 6 figures that I only have to sell like once a year for like 4 months, and I'm still making 6 figures. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to get to. So, everybody, if you're into that, stick around with this channel. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Said explain. Yeah, I meant to say expand, motherfucker. But Glenn Gamboa, okay, you about to do your Neo? Shit. Uh, Let me know how that go for you. Let me know how that go. Neo is 5 days. Then I don't think they do Jersey no more. So Neo's 5 days. Then you're gonna go to Fort Eustis, or they're gonna send you to San Diego or whatever for training. And then, but I think you're probably gonna go Fort Eustis over here in Virginia. You're gonna go to Fort Eustis, do your little bit of training there, get back. Then you're about to get on your first ship and start balling. Okay, maybe not balling, but you still make some money. You know what I'm saying? You be like, damn, I got a little bit of money in this pocket. You know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna happen. You're gonna get a little bit of money in the pocket. You be like, damn. Guap said, am I still waiting on my Yeah, Guap asked me if I'm still waiting on my MMC. Everybody tell him the answer real quick for me. God damn, because I'm already sad about it. I don't even want to talk about it no more. But yo, like I said, the other channel is really about me running and fitness in general. I'm trying to get me a GoPro. I'm trying to get me a GoPro so I can record my run. But I'm also trying to get me a GoPro so when I'm out to sea and I'm doing these unreps and all that shit, I can have my little GoPro. Y'all can see what I'm doing like in HD. Got what I mean? Without me having to hold my phone and all that shit. And I feel like I'll get better content if I have a little GoPro on my chest while I'm out there doing the things that I'm doing, as opposed to having to be like with my phone like this, like trying to hide my phone so I don't get caught. You know what I'm saying? Glenn Gamby, yeah, I know. I take as much leave as I want. Y'all be forgetting who y'all talking to. How is Neo training? What does it consist of? Easy. Sitting down this. What you're doing to me right now, sitting here listening, this is what you're gonna be doing there. Filling out a bunch of paperwork, filling out a bunch of different shit that you're pretty much signing your life away. That's what you're pretty much doing, a whole bunch of paperwork, signing your life away. And them just explaining what like the life is pretty much. Yeah, that's pretty much. Darn, dude, we got a ghost in here, dude. Yeah, that's what Neo's consist of, to be honest. You're a savage, man. Nah, man, I'm broke, bitch. I ain't broke. I was fucking with y'all. But I'm just goddamn. I really was only supposed to be home from, because this was the plan. I think I told y'all this before. The plan was, I got home in November. I was gonna take all of December, all of January, be back in February, and I'm supposed to be on a ship from February. I was gonna do February, all of February, March, April, May, June, July. 6 months. I was gonna do all the way up until July, get off in July, and take the rest of the year off. But look at me now, I'm still fucking here. So that plan is gone. So that pisses me off. How do you say this? Juice Mexican? Juice Mixin? Juice Man? I just got a job offer as a supply utility man. Well, welcome to the club. I'm happy for you. You got a job. You about to be making money though. Don't let me downgrade this shit because I'm a salty fucking sailor. I'm okay with being a utility man only because it was my fault that I'm stuck. So it is what it is. But you about to make this money, bro. You about to make some money. Just don't be like me in regards to like I'm not saying be a yes man, but just like don't make waves. There's no reason to make waves. Don't make waves. Just do your job. Do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head down. You know what I'm saying? You be straight, like dead ass. You be straight. Do OJT and all that stuff. If you whatever position you want to go to, whether it be a cook, deck, or in the engine, or RAT. I recommend RAT. But like I said, whether it be cook, deck, engine, RAT, or whatever, do your OJT, on the job training. That's what OJT stand for. Do your on the job training. Get the KSA, which is the knowledge, skills, and assessments thing. Do it. Make it immaculate. Submit your application when it's time to submit your application for the upgrade, and then hope for the best. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like me. I was hard headed. I didn't give a fuck about nothing, and it put me in the position I am now. Don't get me wrong. I'm good. Like I said, I ain't like struggling, but I should be in a much better position than I am now. So that's a my fuck up. Don't be like me. But be like me on the home front. I do got me 3 houses, and I'm like, I ain't worried about money. But be like me. Don't be like me, as far as like the job. You know what I'm saying? Get that money. That's the best advice I can give y'all. Glenn Gamboa. Damn, I had to think for a second. Glenn Gamboa. Oh, you got the OS? I'm telling you, get on the ship. It's not even OJT because you're already in that motherfucking position. Get on the ship. Stay there for at least 6 to 8 months. At least. Long enough for them to send you to AB school. Get that AB. Then my guy, 100K is easy to you. You be hitting 100K on the regular. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And you be like, damn, that motherfucker Mike was telling the truth. Money up the ass. I'm just making money, shooting out my fucking butthole. You gonna be like, damn. And Juice Man, good. I'm telling you, man. You're gonna get this money, you be like, damn. What do I do as an SU? I'm a fucking pots and pans dude. That's what the fuck I do most of the time. Oh, fuck my life. That's what I do most of the time. Pots and pans. But I prefer it that way. If I'm gonna still be an SU. Pots and pans. Because it's easy. Easy work. I'm chilling. Keep your head down. Make the money. You're good. But I keep telling y'all, I got comfortable, which was fucked up. Don't do that. Because certain ships, there's certain positions, no matter what position no matter what ship you're on, you're gonna be making your money. So I recommend always going to RET, or if you're gonna go in the deck department, hit AB like immediately. And then if you're in the engine department, which is the fucking holy grail for some reason, if you go in the engine department, hit wiper, get that EU, then hit refrigeration engineer or electrician. What the hell? Am I still here? Am I still here? Okay, yeah, I'm still here. But yeah, hit that electrician fast as possible. Or just whatever position that y'all need to get to, hit it as fast as possible, y'all. Because, man, I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. Just get that shit, bro. Like, everybody, I want everybody in here that's in this thing, this live with me today, right now, to succeed beyond compare, bro. I want y'all to be like, damn, that nigga Mike got me balling. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want for you, all of y'all. So actually, once you get in, keep your head down. I mean, still make friends and all that shit, but keep your head down and move up. Don't be like me, or don't listen to these other salty ass motherfuckers, and move the fuck up. How's the interview process? I'll go through the entire interview, how they did it with me. Hello, is this Michael Mills? Yes. I got a couple questions. Okay, what's up? Blah, blah, blah. So how do you feel about being in close quarters with different people? Are you okay with that? Yeah, I was good with that. I was in military school. We had to sleep in the same room, stuff like that, same this and that, bunk beds, all that. Okay, cool. How are you when it comes to Um, being overseas and being away from your family. Oh, I can do that. I can deal with being with my family and stuff like that. Yeah, that's cool. Second, another question. Do you have any mechanical experience? My dumb ass said no. I should have been like, yeah, I got all the motherfucking mechanical experience in the world. I should have said that, but I didn't. So this is where I'm at. You know, I should have said yes, because they wouldn't fucking check in anyways. They would just put me in the engine department. But let's see. Glenn Gambia, climb that ladder. Yeah, motherfucker, climb that ladder. But at the same time, make sure you're making that bread. Make sure you're making that money. Because I know some guys, all they did was try to climb that ladder. And they got to where they wanted to get to. But they never made any investments outside of like their job or MSC. Don't get me wrong, they're making way like buku money now. But they didn't make any investments prior. And now they're just like, the only thing they got is their job. Not that it's sad or anything, because you come in as a third engineer, you can easily make $150. But anyways, it's not that. So just like move up, but like make sure you're doing everything you possibly can to maximize your money while you at the crib. You know what I'm saying? That's whether it be buying houses or fucking, I don't know, buying what is it? Buying into a business, something. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you maximize your money at home. Or you better be saving the fuck out your money. Like the fuck out your money. That's what it's all about. Whitley said, so you don't need any knowledge of being a mechanic because engine is my first choice and deck is my second. No, not really. You don't need any knowledge for entry level. Entry level, you don't need any knowledge. Because they're not going to fucking do a background check when they ask you. But when you talk, if you do the interview, I don't know how they do interviews now, but when they ask you like specific questions, be like, oh yeah, pretend you know something, you know what I'm saying? Because if they catch any wind that you don't, SU is where you at, motherfucker. SU for days, pots and pans, motherfucker. And you be like, damn. Main 23. So go for engine department. It all depends what you want to do. It really depends on what you want to do. Engine department, it's hot all the time. You're in there, but you are learning a skill. That is one thing you are. If you're actually doing what you're supposed to do, you are learning a skill, and it's cool. Same thing if you want to be a cook. You go be a cook, you're actually learning a skill. There's trash cooks out here for sure, but there are some cooks that like they really know what the fuck they're doing. Like if you want to be a cook, do that. If you want to do deck department, you know what I'm saying? Those are the ones that plan on being out here for life. I don't care. Which I'm not saying I would, but nah, that was a joke. Those motherfuckers that do deck department, they be making money, you know what I'm saying? They alright. They alright. You know what I'm saying? Main 23 said I like pots and pans. No the fuck you don't. I mean, I made money from washing dishes. Don't get me wrong. My money all the money I got it from washing dishes. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I have, whether it be my 3 houses, the business I started and stuff like that, I got it from washing dishes. But I feel like I had to work twice as hard for the same amount of money if somebody else if I had just moved up to different positions, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's all fucking easy. I ain't really worked that hard, but I feel like I could have got less dirty doing something different and made the same amount of money. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah. I ain't saying I regret my career, but I should have did things differently. But it's such as life. What is BST? Muhammad Moore, I need to get my basic. Are you talking about basic training? Well, if you come into MSC, they give you all that shit yourself. How is the equip process? Long as fuck. Make sure you say everything that's, boy, equip. When you do that shit, make sure everything you put is right. Oh my God. Because if you fuck that shit up and you got to go back, it's a hassle, dude. Like, Oh my god. So make sure when you put that equip in, do that shit right. It's all basic. It's just your information. Everything that is just your information. So it's gonna say, like when you do your what is it? When it asks you about your previous like jobs or something like that, is everything after 18. So if you're only like 23, or let's say you're like 22, you know what I'm saying, and you only had like two jobs, or let's say you had like five jobs, but like from 16 to 22, only everything before or after 18. So if you've been at the same job from 18 to 22, then you're straight. But when you have been had a bunch of jobs, that's when it gets like it's fucking annoying. You know what I'm saying? But you'll be alright. And everything else is just like them asking you like stuff that'll be on your birth certificate. Make sure you have your birth certificate with you. So only when you do the equip. Make sure you have your birth certificate with you. Check all that stuff. It's all easy. Gambio? Lamboa. God damn, I keep forgetting. Glenn Gamboa. Yeah, so I mean it's pretty it's a hassle, man. I don't even want to lie. It's a hassle. I hate doing it. I had to do it earlier this year. Or not this year. Last year. I had to do it real quick. I don't know why I said real quick. It took me like 3 days to do that shit. I was so pissed. 11-11. Mahogany vibes higher. What the fuck is 11-11? Is it a... I'm tripping. There ain't no 11. It's 7-11 right now. Where are you from? That is 11-11. What are you talking about? Crazy. But let's see. Oh, the books I recommend. Okay. The books I recommend. Basic books. Basic books that I feel like you should have already read is damn. Don't make fun of me. I just forgot what it is in my head. Hold up. Because I don't have it. I have an ebook of it. Oh, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Basic. That's a basic book. You should already have read that shit. Rich Dad or Poor Dad. Boss Life. Here you go. Read this book. Boss Life. Well, it's backwards on here, but... Oh, no, it's right. It's right. Read Boss Life. And, I will teach you to be rich. Right here. I will teach you to be rich. And also, I have plenty of books. I just read just to be reading. But like those two books, plus Rich Dad Poor Dad, like it's very good. Like it's life changing. It's especially I would teach you to be rich. Just the first couple chapters, like it changed a lot of shit about how I manage my money. Muhammad Moore said, SIU said I needed my BST. Did they? I mean, you might have. But I don't know. Fucking, I don't be knowing what the fuck be going on anymore, man. What I said, as far as like a third to second engineer, it depends. I think my friend, he was on a ship when he really was making money. Okay, he was a third engineer. He was grossing about, but we would the whole ship. We was like busting ass though. We was working, but he's just as a third. He was making like 10 grand every 2 weeks, so that's like 20 grand a month. And he stayed up there for like 8 months. So you do that math. I don't know. And there's just some people that stay on ships for like a year and some change. And there's some people that stay on the ship for years up, plural. They don't get off. Like one of my friends, he was a third. I think he was a third mate. He was a third mate. This dude made like almost 500K. Well, I mean, in the span of 2 years, but he made almost 500K. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like That's a different kind of money. That's a different kind of money they be making. Damn, what the hell? Why is it so dark all of a sudden? My bad, guys. I'm dark as fuck. Glenn Gam Glamboa. Glenn. Gamboa, yes. ABs be staying for life. That's why I said if you go in OS, unless you plan on being an officer, just sit as an AB. Cause you can hit bosun mate, shit bosun. The pay once you make bosun mate, let's say you're AB, this is AB, this is bosun, it go up a little bit like this. You become shit bosun, it may be like this. But ain't that much of a difference. But from AB to third mate is like that, then obviously it's crazy. But the reason why a lot of people stay AB is because you can easily make 100K a year. A lot of people's like, man, I don't really got to do too much. I'm making 100K a year. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So that's why a lot of people stay ABs. But I know a couple guys that they was AB for a while. Then they was like, you know what? Fuck this. I want to be a mate. I don't want to be told what to do anymore. So they went and got their mate, third mate. Then I know the guy. He's a cargo mate now. So I know he making money. Another friend, he was an AB. Then he got to third mate, or he went to school, became a third mate. Then he became second cargo. Then this motherfucker now is a chief mate. But that was my friend. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got a lot of friends. I mean, I got friends everywhere, man. That's the life I chose. It's the life I chose, man. I got friends everywhere. But shit. What's the duties for third mate and up? Depends on the ship. Usually you're on watch. For third mate, you're on watch. Okay, so here, officers in general. Third engineer, third mate. Usually on watch, you can be a day, depending on the position or the ship it is. On a ship that I like to be on, third mate, third engineers, they're always watch standers. Always. The watch stander is pretty much, I don't know how else to explain it. Your standard watch. You have to, or technically, if you're a watch stander, you got to stay on the ship until a certain time to make sure everything is good. You know what I'm saying? As a mate, you'll probably just be walking around. You'll just be sitting up at the bridge as a mate, and you have your AB that is also on watch with you. They're the ones that be going around. Those are my regular ships. Same thing with the third, or if you're a third engineer. If you're a third engineer, you'll be on watch, and the engine utility man, they'll be the one doing the rounds, all that stuff, and they'll come back to you saying, "Hey, this is what's going on," blah 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 blah, and you're just making sure nothing blows up, pretty much. So that's the job of a third mate and a third engineer on the high-speed vessels that I'm normally on. That's literally their job. And obviously, like when we're out to sea, they got to make sure, like, they got their tasks they got to do and stuff like that. But, yeah, you be chilling. They make crazy money, though. Crazy. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy money, bruh. Which I wish... It's not that it's too late. I just don't want to sail no more like that. But I still might. I might go deck department, hit OS, hit my AB, chill out as an AB for a little bit, then get my third mate, boom. But I just suck at math. Because third mate, you got to know how to do math. Not hard math, but you at least got to be able to get the trig. If you got to algebra 2 trig or whatever in high school, then you're good enough to be a third mate. It's all good. What is equip? It's just pretty much your background check stuff. That's it. It's just the stuff you got to do for your background check. It's a bitch. It's a lot of fucking plugging stuff in on a computer. It just takes forever. Like it can literally take. It took me 2 days to do that shit, and that was the most, and it pissed me off. But yeah, man. I hope everything I said today helped out. It's about 7 o'clock. I'm hungry as a motherfucker. I hope everything I said today helped out. If you do want to donate to my water bottle fund, that'd be much appreciated. It'd be much appreciated if you wanted to donate to my water bottle fund, but no obligations. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I hope I gave good advice today. It's not really so much advice, but I hope I relayed enough messages to you guys. But yeah, donations are open, not obligated. I'm just letting you know. But yeah, I love you guys. Thanks for kicking it with me for a little bit, and don't forget to go subscribe to my other channel. Like, for serious, don't forget to subscribe to my other channel, because I'm trying to grow that one. I'm trying to grow that channel. I'm serious. Like, go subscribe to my other channel, like right now. But all right. I love you guys. Don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't. If you're in here, hit that like button for me. And then don't forget to share. And if you want to do one-on-one consultations with me, hit me up on my Instagram, and we can talk. I think I put my Instagram in here. It's Kited for Life. I'll type it in again. But yeah, hit up my Instagram, and then we can talk, and we can do a one-on-one consultation. I do charge for that, but like I said, I'll go through everything with you guys, like everything. So yeah, don't forget to do that. But I think that's it. Yeah, I'll be same time tomorrow. I'll be here at 6 o'clock tomorrow. If y'all got more questions for me, anything like that, if I got more messages to relay to you guys, I'll be here tomorrow. But yeah, I love you guys. I'm out.